and welcome back to my beginner's course for learning the ukulele. Today we're going to be learning your first two chords, and those chords are going to be A minor and C. These are two of they pretty much are the most simple chords that you can learn on the ukulele. There's a bunch of other chords that are like it, kind of. I mean, they only use one finger for the chord, and you'll be strumming all of the strings while holding down one string on a specific fret. So the first chord is the A minor chord, and you're going to be using your first finger, which is your index finger, on the second fret of the G string, and that's your A minor chord. And you're just going to do that and strum it. Very, very simple. Make sure you get that nice arch there in your finger. And you can just strum up and down on that. Listen to that, make sure it sounds how you want it to sound. So that is your A minor chord. The next chord, we're going to be using our third finger, which is your ring finger, on the third fret of the A string. And again, strum the whole thing. And this is the C chord. And again, these are just some of the most simple chords you can have on the ukulele, which is why it's one of the most simple instruments to play, because it's very easy to learn most of the chords on the ukulele, and there's not a whole lot of strings to have to worry about. So you have your A minor, which is your first finger, second fret of the G string, and your third finger on the third fret of the C string, or the A string, to make the C chord. So what I want you to do is practice going back and forth between those strumming. So go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then use your third finger on that third fret of the A string to make the C chord, and do the same thing. And practice going back and forth between those without while having minimal space or time between doing it, so it kind of flows seamlessly. So you go. Just keep going back and forth between those two chords. Do that. You can do that for about 5 minutes, and also practice the other two fingering exercises I gave you yesterday, and do those for about 10 minutes, and we'll see you tomorrow for another lesson.